Alright. Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Master Starman tonight, and you probably know the deal with this one by now. We are gonna be playing some more Mariomon here. If you weren't here yesterday, I started... Whoa, sure that is working. Okay, it seems like it is. If you weren't here yesterday, we started doing a bit of a live stream of this game here. It is a Mario-themed Pokemon ROM hack, and it's pretty cool so far, so let's kind of carry on and see what we can do here. We got a few creatures here last time. A few captures, they call them. I'm doing good, Parks. I'm doing pretty good. Kind of want to maybe do a little bit of... I don't want to do too much grinding, but it's something I kind of want to do a little bit of here. Just getting some of my stronger guys kind of up to a bit of a higher level here. Not for sure about this, but I have a strange feeling that, like, we're coming up on Daisy's gym. I have a suspicion she's probably going to be using, like, what type is, the grass types, basically, so I feel like I'm probably going to want to prioritize my fire, flying, ice, etc. types. So, I'm just gonna do a little bit of, like, training around here. Probably not much. Oh, we do have red bullet bills. Okay, Fireballs should be able to handle some of these, I think. Some shiny bullets here. That might hurt a bit, though. Not really. I keep thinking the bullet bills will be stronger than they are, but they haven't been too bad so far. Oh, shoot, I forgot this has levitate there. Also, I don't know if I said hi to you, Parks. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good otherwise. It's not too bad here. I do feel like we're probably gonna end up needing some more firepower than what Fireballs is doing there. I like how I kind of stepped out of the way from that and it still acted like I hit that there. It's all good anyway. I'm doing alright. I've actually been kind of liking Podoboo here, believe it or not. Like, she's been having some pretty good, like, good stuff otherwise. Fugru to 15? Confusion, that's not bad. I'm waiting to get, like, an ice move on Fu here. I'll get rid of Whirlwind there. I don't see myself using that in a single-player setting there. I'm doing pretty good otherwise, though. Can't really complain too much. There's part of me that kind of wants to turn the, like, super speed on and just for, like, grinding purposes. As long as that doesn't, like, mess with the stream, I hope no one would interject to that. I always feel, like, bad about using that, but let's be real here. I mean, this is just kind of grinding here, so I don't really see the downside of it. I just always feel guilty using it for I don't know what reason, but Posture grew to 11. That's my toady. Let's see what these enemies are here. Oh yeah, fighter flies and things of that nature there. This is probably going to be worse EXP than the... than what the bullet bill was, though. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's probably just advantageous to just fight the bullet bills then. In that case, I'm gonna do... Oh, shoot. Glad that wasn't captured there, but... I hope this is not that bad to listen. You know what, I'm just muting this so you guys don't have to hear this here, because that's some pretty obnoxious music there. And that's probably why I shouldn't be relying on that too much there. I thought it looked like I jumped out of the way of that, and yet I still got hit by that. Takedown, yes, I definitely will take that over tackle there. Oh, there's a bullet bill in my path, that'd be probably why. Trying to get back to the Pokemon Center here. The Capture Center here. Okay, note to self. Yeah, maybe don't rely on that too much there. Probably map the super speed to, like... Yeah, you know what? Let me see if I can map the super speed to, like, my... one of my buttons there. Where is it? Settings... Fast forward there. Oh, wait, hold on. Gamepad. Okay, now that's good there. I have a fast forward button mapped to my controller. That's gonna make this a lot easier now. Miss grinding in Pokemon games. You find the new games are too easy. I do and I don't. like, I really don't overly miss grinding that much, but I can understand why some people might. Fugger to 16, not bad. Feel like this is going to be a lot easier now that fireballs can just kind of one-shot these things. Oh, flame charge. Yeah, I'll take that. I like that more than fire spin. I don't know if you're more of a physical or a special attacker or not, but that'll definitely be the go-to there. Something like this is kind of easy to grind with here because, like, I'm basically able to one-shot these enemies here. I think I will switch Potabu in the lead here. Okay, I can one-shot these guys. Fugger to 17 there, not bad. Might start switching in some stuff that's, like, a little bit weaker just to maybe give, like, a bit of extra experience. Not stuff that I'm totally planning on using. Air Cutter, I'll take that. Better than Gust in, like, every way, so sure thing. We haven't really seen Toady yet, but I'm sure we will very, very soon. Maybe Yoshi grew to 18 there? Fireballs grew to 18 there. Give it like one more level for everything there. I think 19's probably, once they hit 19, I'll switch them for something else. Okay, Bullet Bill, you're gonna be switched out here. If I can remember my buttons here, oh my god, why does... My ant guy evolves on, like, level 12, I think, so I'm not too... That won't take too long to get up to, I don't think. Fu is learning Thunder Wave, hello. I do like that. I don't realistically see myself using Twister all that much, honestly. I don't like Twister that much as a move, so... I could definitely take Thunder Wave there. Potabu grew to 18 there. Yeah, 18 was where I said I was going to switch out there. Sorry, I just needed to check that. I assume that the Goomba's probably going to be something that evolves fairly early also, so... I'm just gonna have that in my party for a little bit there. Goomba learned Rapid Spin. Fireballs hit that. Oh, Bouncy's fainted. I'm like, why the heck is Bouncy not getting any, like, experience here? That would be why. I didn't realize you were not at full health at all. Try and... I try and use a... sure, I'll take Koopa, I guess, in here. Oh, Confusion's not very effective on this guy. That's gonna be kind of annoying there. Just about to tell me what? Oh, that my guy had like no health there. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Maybe I shouldn't be continuing to use the Toady here. Fu would get destroyed pretty quickly if I use her there, so... Okay, Baby Yoshi, can you, like, not... Yeah, I really need a fire type to kind of be able to deal with these things easier here. I can switch Baby Yoshi out, actually, I guess. A lot of this stuff isn't going to evolve for a very, very long time now, so... My Fighter Fly is a fighting type. Do you know any fighting moves yet? No, you definitely do not. I'll try Fu and see what... Well, actually, I just determined Confusion won't work in this situation here. But it's not using Bullet Punch, so I had no real reason to worry too much there. Yeah, I should not have been chancing that there. There's Arm Thrust. That would definitely help for this. Get rid of Double Slap. Arm Thrust is literally just a better version of that. Now I can actually deal with these guys. Coops grew to 10. Imposter on 18. Bouncy on 12. Thought that was the level Bouncy evolved at there. Ah. I'm losing way too much stuff right at the moment here. Was I right that... Maybe it's 14 that it evolves at. Whoops. Oh, it's 14. Okay, that's not too far away then. Especially now that I have a fighting type, I can kind of deal with that a little bit easier there. Goomba's learning Bite. I'll get rid of Growl for that, I guess. That's what I like to see there, Fight or Fly. I'm probably doing way more grinding here than I'll ever, like, realistically need to do here, but just knowing, I guess, that some of my stuff is close to the evolution level here, like... Oh, shoot, I didn't want to get rid of Bug Bite for Twin Needle. Whatever, it's not something I'm using here anyway, so... The Toadie's actually seeming pretty good here, so... But that's just having a decent special attacker is, like, there. Goomba grew to 14 there. Ah, shoot. Oh, I have Foos still. That shouldn't take too long there. Bouncy grew to 14, so... That'll probably be it for the grinding here anyway, because our Bouncy is finally evolving. I've already seen this evolution in an enemy using it, but it's neat anyway. A spiked Antlion here. Horned Ant. Smart Strike, so you probably become a Steel type after your evolution. That's really good. I'll get rid of Struggle Bug for that. Alright. That's probably about it for the grinding I'll do for now anyway. Like I said, it's gonna take a long time for a lot of our stuff to reach evolutions here. And I kinda wanna take on a gym here, so... A lot of our stuff is pretty high leveled now, so I think we're probably in the clear for it. Let me just double check what levels the Koopa and Goomba evolve at here. I don't imagine this to be that far in, is it? 18 and... Where's Goomba at? Or Koopa at? Oh, Koopa's further down than I thought. Oh, yeah, Koopa has a weird evolution, doesn't it? It had the not... Shedinja evolution, right? Okay, it's level 24, but I have to make sure I evolve it with a party that's, you know... That's still quite a ways away. I think I'll worry about that at another point there. Let's take all my fire users in here. It's probably gonna be a mistake for that, maybe, but... I'm just going by the assumption that Daisy is probably gonna be a, like, grass-type user here. I don't see why she wouldn't be, but then again, I don't really know this game all too well. I could be mistaken about this, but I want to say in the mainline Pokemon games, if you, like, if you heal at, like, any Pokemon Center, it heals anything in the PC as well. I wish this did that, because that's something that's being throwing me off here, but... oh well. I'll lead with, my Toadie here, I guess. And that was probably, like, an hour or an hour and a half of in-game time that I just spent grinding there, so... let's head up to Daisy's Cruiser and see what this is all about. Woohoo! Oh yeah, let me hear it. Daisy, Daisy. Alright, well, it's about time you shut up. Welcome to board my Cloud Cutter, my airship in Striker Stadium. We're gonna have lots of fun fighting for your Power Star. Now then, ready for a game? Listen up, Mario. Do whatever it takes to get a bullet bill into the goal. Complaining if you can't figure it out. Okay. First, let me fight some trainers, because why wouldn't I want to do that? Last Rose. Oh, you're using ground types, huh? Alright. Let me turn those animations on here. Give me a second. Well, I have to wait until after this battle's over anyway. You're using Monty again here. Can my fighter fly? This is a flying type, I think, so... maybe we got the hint that Daisy was using ground types earlier. I don't remember, honestly. There's Hone Claws. It's probably gonna use, like, some sort of, normal attack here. I don't like that it's just using Hone Claws there, but... please use it again. Oh crap, there's not something I want to see. Come on! Let me show you what a multi-hit attack is supposed to do there. Defeated Last Rose. Speedy. Let me throw my animations on again. Struggling, are we? It's a Pokey. I have not done a Nuzlocke. I'm gonna be real when I say this. I'm not honestly as big a fan of Nuzlocks as a lot of other people are. I've been aware of them, like, ever since they first kind of started coming out, but not really something I've ever really done. I have friends who do them, but yeah, I don't think I've ever... I know I've never done one myself. So... well, if you're gonna be using ground types here... hold on. I think I'll throw... Bullet Bill in here, and maybe... yeah, you know what? I think I will switch to Pee-wee here as well. Six Flags. Just in case. I feel like that might be a better option there. Not what I meant to do there. Assuming I don't want to hit the electricity with that, yeah. So... that's what I wanted to do there. Goal! Call! No less from you, Mario. Let's hurry up and battle. Alright. Let's take on the challenge for our second Power Star here. Leader Daisy. Oh, you're weak to flying. That's good. Guessing Pokey is ground and grass type. That would make sense to me. Twister. Ooh, what the heck would that be, I wonder? I mean, probably flying ground, if I had to guess. I really wish Fu had an ice attack, but... I'm gonna try Bullet Bill. Let's see what this is gonna be like. I don't know what else this would be other than... Okay, there's Sandstream. I guess that makes sense. Just go for Bullet Punch here, I guess. There's Gust. And now I'm not bothered by the Sandstream either. Yeah, I think this is probably just our best bet here. But yeah, no, I don't think I've never done a Nuzlocke myself. It's just not something that's ever really interested me all that much. I've watched plenty of people do them. I know like what it's about and whatnot. And this ROM hack has settings for that because it's made by people who play Pokemon games a lot, but yeah. Never really something I've ever thought about doing. Monty, let's just stick in for this, honestly. I'm not too worried about a Monty Mole right now. Yeah, Bullet Bill kind of does wall a lot of stuff from this gym here. Or hit this thing with another Bullet Punch there. I guess that Twister was her ace there. Probably not a question anybody knows here. I know this is in, like, the Gen 3 engine, but, like, I don't know if Sandstorm's permanent in this, or if it's, like, based on how it is in later Pokemon games. I'm gonna guess, judging by this, I feel like 5 turns have been up, so... Alright. Oh, no, never mind, Sandstorm subsided there. Let's show off Bulldoze, I guess, to finish this. Damn, that's an animation! What the heck is that? You can definitely tell that's a... I know Bulldoze didn't exist until, like, Gen 5, but still, that is definitely a custom animation if I've ever seen one. We're learning Double Team. You got Focus Energy, Pound, Workup. Focus Energy is not something I'll ever be using, so... Fighterfly learned Double Team. And Six Flags grew to 20. Where's Razor Leaf? There we go. Snap Trap was interesting, but I like Razor Leaf more. Player defeated, Leader Daisy. Gah! No, I wanted to win. Mario got 1700 for winning. Game, set, match, and our winner is Mario! I believe this trophy goes to you. We received the Cloud Kingdom Power Star. Oops. Second Power Star is from yours truly. I know, bask in its glory, but not for too long, because I have something else to award you. TM16. What is that? Your brother will be waiting for him. What is that TM you just gave me there? I haven't looked at my TMs in a while. I don't know if I've gotten anything new. Oh, dig. That could be decent. I don't really know if I'm planning on using... I feel like Mariomon just gonna get that at some point naturally, so... I don't know if there's any other ground types I'd really want to be using, but that's definitely something. No, I don't want to use this feature. This should not be on the other side of the Pokemon Center. Okay, what do I got here now? Everyone there's like 19 there. Throw Baby Yoshi back in there, because I feel like he's kind of close to an evolution, I think. Or at least it's like in the mid-20s, I think. I guess I'll throw Podoboo back in my party there, I guess. I'm just trying to think of who I want to be using for the time being here. I wanted to look up... Yeah, what were your moves there? Flu. Or Foo. I do like this about this hack, where you can look at what moves it gets here. Let's see, it gets Haze, Icy Wind... Icy Wind on level 24. I'm not too far away from that anyway. Wouldn't mind if I could relearn... Oh, I do have the relearn option, okay. I'm just gonna give it Powder Snow for now, just so I can have an ice move here. I feel like that's something I would have liked to have in this last gym here. I'll give her to Confuse Ray for now, anyway. I kind of like... I don't really like using Confusion, typically. My favorite Pokemon games, this is a purely nostalgia thing, but the ones I've enjoyed playing the most were the original Diamond and Pearl back in, like, 2007. To me, that was, like, the peak of Pokemon for me. Really, most of Gen 4 in general was, like, the peak era for me, and I feel like nothing else since then has really recaptured a lot of that. I should look at whatever I can get from, like, relearning here. I didn't realize I had that as, like, an option there. I think that's, like, a Gen 9 thing where, like, you can relearn stuff there. I never played Sun and Moon, so I'm not really sure what... Or not Sun and Moon, Scarlet and Violet, so... This ain't being on here. I need to remember how to get through this place. I think it's through this way. Oh, I had Podoboo in the lead. Okay, never mind. Go here. I felt like Podoboo was going to be difficult to use, and like kind of like how Magikarp was, because it's from a salesman like that, but no, it's actually been pretty good. Oh, there's Captain Toad. Mario, thank you for getting Lakitu to save me. Here, go ahead and take this. I insist. Explorer's Cap. I Actually, I made Explorer's Cap. Plan in the Jungle Kingdom, so maybe I'll see you there. From now off, my next venture. Alright. Well, I'd say we can now head back to... Isn't there an even faster warp to... from... Maybe I'm mistaking things. It's... You know, it's kind of only been a day since I've last played this, but... what do we got? I fought you last time, I think. Yeah, because you were like the hiker who I thought was like a youngster girl there. Strength boulder, what the hey? Hey, what the hey is that about? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. It's like, how the heck do I get through this? But that makes more sense now. That makes more sense. Alright, I think we're finally through this general area here. Bite does work on. I never remember the changes to steel types in, like, I think it's Gen 6 that changed it. I understand why they changed it, I just never, I never remember exactly what, like, actually, if, it's like, between Psychic, Ghost, and Dark, I never remember, like, which ones, oh, hi, Gad. Which ones work on steel. Hey, cut up to you again. You're really making quick work of these worlds, eh, boy? At least now I can always catch you out at Warp Zone. Speaking of the topic, Warp Zone's precisely why I wanted you to have this. Oh, okay. Portable Warp Pipe. Take you to the Warp Zone of any place that has one. Not only that big, it can even take you to places without a Warp Zone. Are my inventions just wonderful? Where are you going next? I hear the warps for both Worlds 3 and 4 are up and running. Choose whichever you like. Ooh. Now let's go to World 3. Meanwhile, Mario thinks he can do this by going to World 3 first, huh? Doesn't know World 4 is quicker to go through. He might be mighty surprised when he returns, Kamek. Yes, your ugliness. Destroy this warp pipe with gusto, my liege. Ah, so I guess I can't. Kamek, yes, my hardiness. Prepare the airship for World 4. Ooh, Nokis. 99,999, 10,000, all powered up. We have some new stuff in this area. Cataquax, hello. I'm gonna have to look, ah, shoot. Come on, really? That's dumb. You a fighting type or what? Yeah, I guess. Foo. Like, what's even... Okay, you are a fighting type, I see. I was thinking water, because you're only really found in beach areas, but... Huh. Oh well, I can worry about raising Goomba in a bit. I doubt Cataquack would evolve into anything. I'd be surprised if it would. I don't know what it would even evolve into. Let's see what's in this area as far as, like, stuff we can find in the wild here. Wild Minion. This thing looks like it'd be a lot rarer than, like... Oh, shoot. Do I have a flying type on my team or something? Yeah, Fighter Fly's flying type, I think. I'm gonna try and catch this. This thing looks pretty big as far as... As far as big guys go. Yes, please use Sand Attack. Alright. What are you? I mean, I know you're an enemy from, like, 3D World. You're a ground type. Servant of Snake King. The length of its body is unknown. Trained to balance a decade. Huh. I don't know why, but I find it amusing that it's called a minion. And here's a wild Cataquack. Alright. I find Cataquacks neat, but I don't know... Okay, it is a water type. Huh. Water fighting. That's neat. I don't know if it's something I would want to throw my team or not, but it is definitely something I find neat. We got a Cataquack. I don't have a water type yet. That's the first one I've seen so far, so... I enjoy flinging things or people in the air most of the time. Oh, maybe it might... Would that evolve into a red Cataquack, I wonder? Maybe. What level does Fighter Fly evolve? I know I've had this in my party here. I think it was like 24, I want to say. Yeah, 24. You have an evolution there, minion. 30. Yeah, I think I might know what you evolve into anyway. Where is Cataquack? Do you evolve? 42. I'm gonna guess that's just a red Cataquack. That's a really long time for an evolution, but... Oh, alright, I wanted to heal up there. I'm gonna move the stuff that, like, was on, kind of on my team here into a different... Oh, right. I'm gonna move some of this stuff into a different box here, just so... Monty's gonna be a while before its evolution, I think, so... Once Goomba evolves, it should be in like 3 levels. I'll probably switch it out for that, but... Switch out something for that, but... Liking this music here. Oh yeah, this is our first time. Hey Mario, we're trying to get the warp pip world fixed, but it may be a while. Why don't you go explore the other worlds, and hopefully you'll be done when you get back. I'm just heading back here so I can heal, and I may as well buy more caps here. I did use up quite a few here, I think. And I should probably buy some more mushrooms as well. I have, like, no money, and that's my biggest problem so far, I think, is that there just hasn't been very many trainers to, like, fight, really. I'm kind of hoping that changes in the next little bit. I think I switched Goomba out of the lead there, so... I'm sure there's probably other new stuff in this area here, too. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I might want, like, Toadie or something for this. Or Foo. Actually, Foo might be probably the best thing I could add to the team here for this. Just if we're dealing with fighting types and... ground types, Foo covers both of those, so... Goomba grew to 16, only a few more levels for you. I love this, like, last music for this Pianta here. That's pretty funny. Pianta Granite. That is a name all right for a Pianta. This should be a pretty easy battle, though, otherwise. Does that say Strangler? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a spider. I'm gonna take a gamble that... Okay, it is a poison type. Alright, that works. Yeah, really good time to have Foo in the party here. And Fuzzy is grass and dark type, I think. Those plunger ducks from... Oh! Yeah, the things from the Mirror Madness Tilt Slam Bam mission. I know what you're talking about. I remember looking that up in my Let's Play as well, and, like, they have the weirdest name that I don't remember off the top of my head. What the heck are those called? They are... Plungelos, that's what they're called. I completely forgot about those guys. Yoshi's learning Body Slam. Hell yeah, Yoshi, you're finally getting some good stuff. I like the coverage of the other moves, even though they're all fairly weak. Body Slam will be really good, though. Squish my bugs, how could you? Yo, our Yoshi is evolving, let's go! Now, here's the thing with Yoshi, is that I looked this up last time, and Yoshi has a very weird split evolution from what I remember. Like, it's kind of like the Eevee in this game, where you can use different items on it to evolve. And Yoshi also has another very late evolution on, like, level, like, 50-something. Tail Slap, I'll take that. I don't really like Lick all that much. It might be good for, like, a ghost type or something. I already know Bite for that, so... Yeah, we got our Yosh. Maybe next battle or something, I'll see about that. I don't want it getting, like, taken out by a Cataquack or something here. Case in point. I was thinking the red Cataquack, but that seems like more like it would be, like, almost a shiny alt for this. Because, red Cataquacks are a lot more aggressive than the blue ones in Sunshine. The blue ones are kind of... They just launch you in the air. The red ones do that, and they also do actual damage from that, so... Yeah. Who's learning Haze? I think I'll pass on that. Is that something I need to worry about? No, I don't. I see we have some desert area here. I feel like this is going to be a very ground-heavy locale. Oh, you have a lot of stuff. Oh, a little spark. Okay. Just looks like Watt from Paper Mario. I think Disarming Voice should still finish it off, I think. Yeah, Fu's being a pretty good thing to use. I can definitely see why... I did see that Slim had one of these on his team, and I can definitely see why. Shroobs. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, what type would a Shroob be? I'm guessing Poison, but I don't know... I'm just gonna try our Yoshi here. See what Yoshi's all about. What type would a Shroob even be here? Oh, okay, we got it paralyzed there. Yeah, definitely poison, it looks like. Ah, crap. Why would you have a Shroob on your team? That seems like a terrible thing to have. I was kind of hoping Body Slam might have done a little bit more than that, but that's alright. Jabble. Getting a lot of new stuff here. Just gonna go to my Potable, I guess. Unless this is a... I thought these were called Jabbies. I know it's an enemy from Thousand Year Door, though. I mean, an enemy, just a creature from that game, but... Okay. Strolling. Getting a lot of new stuff here, I'm seeing. Oh, another Sunshine enemy here, huh. I could not even imagine what kind of a type this would be. How are you resistant to this? Are you a water type? I guess so. See, to me, like, I get why maybe it might be, considering it drops. It seems like it'd be a normal and water type. But, huh. Get that they usually kind of drop water. What? Oh, that's dumb. That's a dumb ability. Twirl up. Grass and Fairy. Do I have a poison or anything on my team like that? No, but Podoboo will be fine. Fu would have also worked fine for this too, but... This was like the very first thing I caught. Yeah, use your Leech Seed. You don't like some fire on you now, do ya? Nice, nice, nice. And a beanie. I never actually saw what type these were. I'm gonna send Cataquack in. I'm gonna guess normal. I really don't know what type this is. No, it's not. Really? This is a grass type? Oh, well, I can take care of it anyway. I want to bring back to the party here. I think I'll throw Toadie in here. I feel like flying has been a pretty good type to have here, so... Psychic flying has been a good type to have so far. Oh, this is a wild stroll, and I should actually probably catch this. Let me catch you. I could not imagine this thing evolving. Well, there is like a big one in Peanut Park in Sunshine. Maybe this could evolve into that, or like the family of them. I don't know. I can double check its like dex entry here and see if it evolves. Psybeam. Jeez, Toadie has been really good so far. I'll take that. Psybeam's literally just a better confusion in every single way. Goomba's 17, you're learning Headbutt. Cataquack grew to 16 there. You're just pure water, okay. Tropical calls into the Goomba, loves swim and sunbathe, whereas bathing the beach because it has amazing manners. I never really imagined that as, like, what that was, but I guess that would make sense. Didn't want that to be placed in box 13. Let me switch that. Do you evolve? And judging by this, it looks like you might. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I guess that makes sense. I kind of figured, like, it didn't seem like something that would have evolved. We're not going to the Diamond City that easily. Just use one Buzzy Beetle here. I mean... Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you tell yourself that. Buzzy Beetle could have been annoying if it used a dark attack, but... Because I think it is a dark type, but... Bros Bean? Okay. minion. Ah, crap, this thing actually has rock attacks. That just still didn't do all that much damage here. Maybe just the typing, but, like, Toadies kind of remind me a little bit of, like Sigilif in the Gen 5 games, although I don't think it's gonna get, like, the crazy good move pool that Sigilif gets. But that's not too bad otherwise, though. I know Sigilif can get, like, an insanely good, diverse move pool. But Toadie's been pretty good so far. Screw off with that, like, innards out ability. Dude, if 3-1 between the ocean and Diamond City skyline, there's a lot to see. Whenever take a moment to sit down and breathe, rest up, let it be now. Okay, that's very nice. I'll take a rest house here. Yeah, I'll switch B-Bill for Foo here, I guess, and... Goomba's, like, literally only in my party until I can get the evolution, which is gonna be in one level here, so... Each one sends a secret, so don't be afraid to dig inside or poke rocks around. Okay, I'll take that. Hopefully Big Pearls can be in Shell Bell. Okay, then. Wario loves to talk big, especially, like, he owns Diamond City. He's got friends everywhere with connections to all sorts of things. Huh. Maybe Wario will be the new leader here. That's not what I expected to run into the wild here. What the hell? Okay. Shit, let's try and catch this. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't take it out. Okay. Damn, I was not expecting to run into a random wild angry sun here. I was thinking this might have been what Podoboo evolved into. That's gonna heal a lot of health there, shoot. Try a baseball cap on him here. Come on, that was definitely caught there. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. Let's confuse Angry Sun here. Catch this. Nice. We got an Angry Sun. That is a good description there. Also, holy crap, the sun is 6'11" and weighs, like, over 300 pounds. That is insane. I can't give it the nickname of that, but that's funny. I am curious about one thing, though. No? Okay. I was thinking that Podoboo might have evolved into Angry Sun, but doesn't seem like that's the case. Podoboo definitely evolves at some point, like level 34 there. Angry Sun, I'm almost positive, does not. Yeah. Damn, though, that's a big, big sun boy. It's a jolly nature, too. Okay, so... Damn, getting a lot of good jolly nature things here. I'll throw him in the party in a little bit there. I kind of want to keep... I kind of like using Podoboo here. Serpentine. You're using a boo here. Probably have a bit of a disadvantage here using a psychic type here, but... Ah, crap. Is there a lava dragon thing? I could make... Yeah, Blarg, actually, that would make sense. Yeah, you know what? That actually would make more sense than what I was thinking of. I wasn't even really thinking about Blargs, actually. Huh. Do you mind using Supersonic here? Okay, thank God that worked. Oh, come on! Really? That thing has no health left. And it's hitting me with something way too powerful. Okay, thank God that worked. Yeah, I guess I could evolve into a Blarg. I kind of wasn't even thinking about Blargs for a minute, but messed up my fire hopping. Well, guess what, buddy? That has not been a thing since the original MK8. That wasn't actually kept in Deluxe at all, so... I think I've seen just about everything that Slim had on his team now at this point. So I remember he had, like... I think his team was, like... At least that's of where he was at in the game anyway. He might have added some different stuff. Because I know he had, like, Gooper Blooper and Angry Sun and Foo and... just a bunch of random, like, stuff on his team there. Diamond City's perfect targets are also busy with Wario, but don't respect another thief. That is not very nice. Oh, you're able to teach Sleep Talk. Okay, that's, interesting. Just over there. Me and my little garden away from the bustle and hustle of the city. That's cute. This looks like the entrance. Yeah, this is Diamond City here. I'm gonna keep exploring this route here, because I feel like there's some more stuff we can look at. I swear to God, the Goomba should have evolved by now. I think it's only been one level, and I've said that, like, every fight. So... Toady grew to 21. Cataquack grew to 17. Not who I was expecting to see there. Okay, moment of truth, if I finish this with side beam, is it still gonna give that, like, dumb ability thing there? Yes. What else is down this way? I never really went north here before. Scuba cap? I don't know what... Oh, probably for water types. Yeah, that would make more sense. It's temple and seal trap. No one can learn my secrets. How it becomes Zen. This training module for Imprison taught me everything. Now I don't need it anymore. Okay, Imprison. Strangest food request. Somebody asked for fresh caught garlic. I don't know what that is, so I'm here to pretend to think whatever that is. That's... Heart scale. I don't know what heart scale's doing this, given, like, we can just relearn stuff whenever. For collectors, I see. Probably give the, shell bell to something, actually. See, maybe, like, someone who has a multi-hit move like Yoshi or Cataquack or Fighter Fly or someone benefiting from that. There we go. That only took 450,500 years there. Oh man, this is only your first evolution, but I'm not too worried about raising you beyond this here. Oh, that's not what I expected there. A Goomba stack. What is that? Is all the users... that's pretty good. That's pretty good, if I do say so. I could see a move like No Retreat being really good. Flail. Not great, but I mean, I can always reteach that if I ever did. Not that I don't think I want to use Goomba stack here, but that's definitely something. Let's see. Who do I want to add back to the party now? Almost everything seems like it's gonna take forever and a half to evolve here, so... I kind of want to throw Angry Sun in here just to get some screen time here. Let's compare stats of Podoboo here and Angry Sun. 40 attack, and you have a boosted attack nature there. You're also like 7 levels higher. 32. I'm at Diamond City. Check this place out for a bit. Not for how long? An hour and 20 minutes. Probably go till either like 9:30 or 10, kind of see how things go there. Mario's Game Studio makes some questionable video games. Here's the rival Pyromon, but I just know it's gonna be a bad knockoff. No! What the heck do you... Okay, I have to know what this is gonna do here, but... I don't actually... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, that was just kind of funny. That would be really dumb if there was anything to actually kind of do that. Heard of Yoshi whistle? Let's see, ride Yoshi anytime you want. Offered here in Diamond City, though. I know that is a thing back in the other town there, but... Oh, this is a really big city. Holy crap. Anywhere is usually at the Club Sugar right about now. This is a remix of something, and I can't place my mind on what. The new game idea is brilliant. Soon I'll have everyone playing my game is that stupid Mariomon. You catch a name for it, something like Mariomon. Mariomon, wah! Now all I need to do is call some chumps to make the game for me. Jimmy, how about that work on another game for me? Groovy. Penny, gadgets and gizmos. Of course, Mr. Wario. Ashley, I need you to. She'll come through. Quest WarioWare Inc. is now active. Seems like the door's locked past getting 3 codes. Okay. Huh. This city seems a lot bigger than I initially kind of expected it to be here. Isn't the mayor, but he loves to act like he is. Floatstone. What is that? Oh, halves a captures. Wait, okay. Special attack beam. Oh, more Yoshis. Sure. I don't have any of the shells for that sort of thing, but it's kind of neat. Monster Team are game based off of it. I know, like, the Pyoro is like a WarioWare enemy thing, and I know, like, there's like a infamous leaker on social media that goes by that name, I think. I don't really follow them, though. I'm not a big fan, like, maybe this is a bit of a hot take to say in a stream, but, like, I'm really not a big fan of, like, insider leakers, if you catch my drift. The people who are always like, yeah, insiders tell me there's, direct and they're gonna announce this thing, and you know, it's legit, man, trust me. Like, I have my sources tell me that we're gonna get, like, Genealogy of the Holy War remake, man. Like, it's legit. Like, if they get things right, then everybody, like, believes, like, Quest Minions is now active. Well, I do have a minion. May as well catch a different one, though, just... because I don't wanna... that does evolve at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like, quote-unquote, like, insider leakers and people of that nature, and I kind of hate how we, like, as a society, like, tend to idolize people like that. I think that's a little dumb, if you ask me. But, I don't know. Maybe a possibly dumb thing to say, but... should not have done 17 damage from that ability. I'm gonna catch another minion, if I can find one. Potable for 20. You're learning bounce. Might be decent for you. I'd probably use that more than astonish. Just gonna run away from all these Strollins here. In fact, I might even throw the super speed on here just because. There's another minion. Let's go for Air Cutter. Are you freaking kidding me here, game? Alright. Throwing the super speed back on here. Yeah, rip indeed. I'm running away from these Strollins because I don't like them basically exploding whenever I beat them. There's another one. Who do I want to use? I'll throw the Fighter Fly in there. There we go. There's another one caught there. Ooh, Mach Punch. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Since it takes 3 arm throw... well... I'll give it a pound for that. I don't really... definitely take Mach Punch there. I have not used Limp Bizkit at all here, but... oh well. Let's see what this guy has to trade for us here. This Pianta guy here. Where were you? I know there was a Pianta that was looking to trade. It wasn't you. Is this not a song from, like, Mario Kart or something? It definitely sounds familiar to me. No, it's WarioWare, my bad. Yeah, that's definitely what this is. It's definitely a very strange remix of it. Is it over this way? You here. This was who I wanted to speak with. Hi. Let's see what this trade's gonna be like. Let's get this party started. Let's see what you're gonna trade me for this. Ah, the GBA wireless pack. I used to have one of those, and like literally nobody else I knew ever had one, so excuse me. This man, you've proven your worth to me, so I no longer call you little man, but red and blue. And yeah, big plans for us. What is this Goomba gonna be up to? Has quick feet. I don't know if this Goomba has, like, anything of value to it, but it's a Goomba, I guess. Who do I want to throw back in my party now? I'm gonna move Spiky over to the other side here. It's not really something I've been using here. I've kind of liked Bullet Bill a little bit more. 2020, 21, 19. You've been too useful to me here lately. I guess I'll throw Foo back in the... Or no, Foo's high of a level. I'll throw... I'll just throw Six Flags in the party, I guess, for now. Not really anything I've added that I've really kind of wanted to use here, but... This is a different center than the earlier one, I think. City's definitely really big. It's gonna definitely take me a bit to kind of look through this place. Sandwich between two of your friends unless you try it. That seems, not something that people would typically try. God, I need to stop talking to these toads who are... Some really good soup asking for a friend. Ultra Shroom, okay. Those plates at the Sugar Club, gotta burn that weekend sweat off. Oh, this is a daycare, okay. This is my zone. Talking a lot about Mariomon. I agree, little Goomba. Sometimes you do need to forget your worries and just roll around in a puddle all day. I was playing more nicer house in the suburbs, and really they're all the same. Coins from World 4 are useless outside a casino. Oh boy, this is worse than the time I visited Daisy's castle. Just kind of exploring a bit. That looks like something I can get here. I did. I said I could come trampling in there. Nothing down this way either, huh? Guess I'll try heading to that club there. I feel like that's probably the only place I haven't realistically checked here. I don't think... Mario! Boy, am I glad to see you. What are you doing here? Go to the Haunted Mansion? You don't say. I was supposed to need your old brother. Let's battle now. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I know, I was about to say, I'm like, do I have my... Like... Oof, I'm still pretty dizzy. I was about to say, do I have, my grass type in my party, but yeah, I definitely do. That did a lot of damage. What the heck? That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. I don't think Podoboo can take too much more of this, actually. Ah, crap, there's no retreat. Raises all your stats, but you can't escape now. I'm gonna try bounce. Ah, dang it. I don't think I'm living that. Nope. Sorry, Podoboo. Well, whoever I send in here is just gonna have a ton of experience here. Let's go to... I'll send Cataquack in, I guess. Oh, come on! Ugh, ow! Wow, I am shocked Cataquack lived that. I guess the burn there... Jesus, yeah. Yeah, that was a 200 base power attack there that I was just smacked by. Now you're using Bluey there. I need my starter for this. That's actually not the form I thought you were going to take there. I thought it'd be like just a big blooper. Glad to see I can deal with this here pretty easily. Oh. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, a lot of experience for that. Angry Sun grew to 15. Flame Wheel, hello, let's go. I think Flame Charge is nice, but I don't think I need it when I have some of those other moves I have on there. Imposter grew to 22. Sergeant Pickle. I'm gonna try Angry Sun here and see how this works here. Yeah, this was a good matchup to try this out with here. Let's go for the Flame Wheel. Quad super effective here. Boosted with the sun. Yeah, that's nice to see there. Holy crap, that is a lot of experience there. Six Flags grew to 21. That was a lot of damage there. And Private, that's the Koopa. I think I'm gonna try my Fighter Fly here. Yeah, you're just using low sweep. I'm not as worried about that. That could hurt, though. And I think I got this here because my last attack... Oh, okay, I hit it 4 times anyway. I was just going to use Mach Punch for, like, my last attack there. Alright, level 20 for Fighter Fly. The battle had some hairy moments, but not too bad, all things considered. Boy, you really know how to fight. Looks like I don't need your brother in there with you. Okay, I guess I'll see you around, bro. You're also loud. Come on, I don't have all day. Took you long enough, come on. Oh, seems like he forgot to cap jump. Red, could you keep an eye on Mario? Of course, Miss Ashley. I should have healed before going in here. That's gonna be kind of on the annoying side. Let me switch my party around a bit, because some of my things are kind of weakened here. Fedora cap. Hope this isn't just Cinnabar Mansion here. That's what it's looking like. I find this area so annoying in the original. A Duplighost. Okay. Getting some neat little enemies here. Now we're really getting an imposter in here. Huh. Alright, I'll definitely catch a Duplighost here. Damn, Angry Sun's been getting so much experience. I don't know what that's been all about. I'll take Headbutt. Give her a Supersonic for that. Identity capture. Sneaky creature can mimic body and voice of others. Imperfect technique. It's if it's an imposter, often raise suspicion. Trying to depart so quickly? I don't care, robot. Get the fudge out of here. Ghost Mouse. I should be able to just kind of one-shot a lot of stuff with Angry Sun here. Why is Angry Sun getting so much extra experience here? I'm noticing. Eerie. One of these guys. Oh, that was a crit. Both Pokemon will perish in 3 turns. Or you could just one-shot yourself with that. That also works. Level 18. Cataquack to 19. Leave you shall. Oh god, this place is way bigger than I want it to be. Oh no, I'm getting serious, like, Cinnabar Mansion vibes here, and I don't really like that. Boo. I guess I'll just keep Angry Sun in. I don't see any reason not to. You just really need to have 5 boos on your team here, buddy. Your last thing is somewhat more unique, but I'm not going to place my bet on it too much. Having the sun out all the time is going to be so good on Angry Sun, though. It's like the reason why I liked using Pelipper so much in Sun and Moon. What else can I find in this area? Ghost Mouse. I one-shot at this last time, so probably not something I want to be dealing with here. Try Bullet Bill here. Maybe I can hit it with like a Bullet Punch or something. I don't think that'll maybe one-shot. Alright, that works. As long as you don't use, like, Curse on me here, then I should be good to catch it now. Oh, wait. Oh, thank God, that was disabled. Six Flags, grew to 22. We got a Ghost Mouse, Glue Trap Capture. Spirit of Mouse, physical form is weak and disperse effortlessly. Alright. I don't want these things in this box here. Does this lead me out of the area? Okay, thank God it does. Because I wanted to go back and heal first before really progressing on further here. I was about to say... Okay, there is just one right here. Alright. Do those two ghosts have evolution there? 25. That's not too far away, actually. And the ghost guy... You don't have any evolution. I guess that makes sense. I say not that far away. It's still like 11 levels away there, but... I'm also realizing with Area 4 being like, you can do these in any order, I'm gonna guess there's not gonna be as much level variancy in the two places. And that kind of worries me a little bit more, but it is what it is. Okay, at least this area seems a little linear. You know what else? I'll switch that in my party for now anyway. It's not like it's gonna be that far off for the evolution there. Oh, here's an Eerie. Do want to try and catch this, but... Who knows something weak that can hit this here? I can probably hit this a couple of times with Shadow Sneak here. As long as I'm not one shot in the meantime. Even super effective, I doubt a Shadow Sneak is going to do more than, like, a little bit here. Oh yeah, that did nothing. Oh god, I just realized, I doubt this does, but, like, I'm curious if this game has Gen 8's, like, really stupid catch gimmick here, where, like, if this thing's higher level, like, if it'll even be impossible to catch. I doubt it, assuming that there, but we got an Eerie. Eerie looks kind of cute, actually. Curious if that evolves into anything. There you are. You have no evolution. Okay. It's a cutie, though. It's a cutie. Scared of losing. Who are you? You're just gonna use a Duplighost here. That's cute. I've dealt with this already here. It's gonna imposter me, I realize, but... yeah, you keep using work up there. Though if it hits me, that is gonna hurt a little bit, but I got rid of him, though. Damn, you get so much experience if stuff is a higher level. Cosmic Power, that's a defense buff, I think. Not really something I need on Angry Sun of all things. Imposter grew to 23. Okay, so my Toadie's actually getting some good EXP here. There's a boo. You God, body press. I'm just gonna go for Razor Leaf here and hope that doesn't take it out. Okay, thank God. That's just the range I wanted it to be at. Ghost Mouse grew to 16? Nightshade. That's a good move. I'm just... Doubt it'll be that useful on it, like, this early on, but that does seem interesting so far. Curious what that'll evolve into. A long-tongued spirit inhabits long-abandoned homes and corner stores, vanishes when looked at. Eating it is considered something to brag about. I do like booze. I don't know if it's something I would use, but that is definitely cool. Glad this area was somewhat linear, because I do not like going through this place normally. Mario, you got here so quick. No matter. In order to proceed, you'll have to face a gauntlet of challenges. Yeah, I'm prepared. I am not going to be able to keep track of that. With all the movements of this toad. I think it was the right one, but I'm going to say middle here just in case this is... Oh, I have to pay attention to that, really. This one's on the right. I didn't want to go with the left one, shoot. I'd rather just fight these guys. I don't want to do this, really. Oh, shoot. 4 Shy Guys. And, like... Oh, Jesus. It had to be at least 6, I think. 8 Sniffets and 2 Shy Guys. That looks like 9... Yeah, 9 Shy Guys, I think. Yep. That's it. Time for the ultimate test. Oh, I did see a sparkle right here. Wattow! Gotta tell Miss Ashley about this right away. She's gonna be so upset. Then tell Miss Ashley about this. Miss Ashley, Mario made it. Huh? Oh, of course he did. How it goes, but are you sure you want to fight? I can give you the passcode and we can move on. Okay, your loss. Which Ashley would like to battle? Sent out a balloon bee. That's gonna hurt a little bit. As someone who didn't really play much WarioWare, and in fact, I don't think I played any of the games Ashley was really in. I've only really played the original WarioWare. I never really totally got the deal with Ashley's popularity, but I know she is, like, the fan favorite. I'm not gonna learn Swagger. I don't like Confusion strats that much. Bruiser. Oh, geez. That's gonna be a fighting type. What can hit this thing? Toady would be fun. Yeah, Toady's gonna be fine for this. Seems like it's my best bet here, but I'm probably gonna get hit by a ghost attack, though, too. You're gonna be annoying, I'm sure. Yes. Oh, that did way more than I wanted it to. Thank God you did the trick there, imposter. Thank you so much for doing that. Mad Piano. Oh my God. Ugh. What am I gonna need for this? Oh God. What type would Mad Piano even be? I guess just pure ghost, but like, what the hell, dude? I guess I'll just go to Angry Sun here. I don't know what else I can really expect here. There's Intimidate, but I don't know anything else really that would be good against this here. And plus I have the sun out here, so... Okay, well I'm faster than it, so... Huh. Level up for Angry Sun again? Player defeated Witch Ashley. Alright, you got 400 for winning. Third word is win. Now be gone. Well, we got the third word, but no word on the first two, so... Huh. We'll keep an eye out for those here. I'm actually just going to take a quick little bathroom break, but I'll be back in, like, just a short while, so... Don't go away, but we'll be right back. Thankfully that didn't do anything there. Oh my God, I just realized... There's been no game audio for the last, like, hour. I'm so sorry, guys. You missed Ashley's theme. And this WarioWare music that I've talked about this whole time. I'll be right back. Thank you indeed for waiting. Thank you indeed for waiting. And once again, I really apologize for the music not being on earlier, but we are back now. We have one of the passwords, but just one. I don't think I've been through this building here. I can see this being... Music's too loud to get their attention. Oh yeah, this is where this guy is. You can't get Jimmy T's attention. He's grooving too hard. You're gonna get Jimmy T's attention like that, darling. Follow his movement, show him how to boogie. Up for it, darling? Get that flow and you'll do great. Groovy. So I have to follow his movements here. Yeah, dance, dance, dance. Let's get groovy. Do I have to do this each time here? Like... Okay, I have to match his exact movements here. This is gonna be annoying here. You're a superstar, alright. Alright, Jimmy T's waiting for us in the next room. I'll just keep my team as is for right now, I think. Last time you been to a Club Sugar, honey. I remember came for those breakdance courses. I hope you still remember how. It's because Club Sugar hasn't changed a bit. It's still a 24/7 party. What do you need, honey? Ask up for his studio. Show me love on the dance floor then. Let's get groovy. Oh, crap. Excuse me, I wasn't really expecting that. I also wasn't really expecting this monkey to be faster than me, but... Alright. We're just gonna keep using Mud Slap here, which is gonna get really annoying here. Thankfully, I was able to avoid the evasion BS with that. Swagger, I'm gonna pass on that the same way I passed on it on Cataquack. Ghost Mouse is 18, Toadie's 24. Excuse me, I missed what that was gonna be there. I'm just gonna go to my Toadie here just to, like... Oh, it's just a hammer, bro, okay. Oh, it's a fire, bro. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I see, because I had the sun out here. That's interesting that it would have that. Not the best matchup, but I can make this work. I'm sure I can take one fire attack from this guy. Or I could use U-turn randomly, that works as well. And you just got a Koopa Troopa at the end here, okay. I'm not that worried about this either. Yeah, not really worried at all. And Hammer Bro... I'm gonna try using the Fighterfly, actually. No real reason, I just know that this is gonna get kind of close to evolution here. I could go for Mach Punch here. I'd still live that, really. Can you not with Barrage? What? Has every time someone's used Barrage just hit just about every time here now? There we go. That's what I was hoping for there. Angry Sun Grew to 23. Cataquack 21. Ghost Mouse 19. That's right, yeah, we probably might get to Ghost Mouse's evolution sooner than later. It's leveling up really fast. Smooth moves, Mario. I'd love to give you the whole passcode, but I only know one word. Wario. And the first word. Wario. No idea what the password probably is, but I can't get their attention there. I didn't mean to go back in here. Who's up there? My mustache friend going in. Nah, I'm gonna pass on the boogie there. We have 2 words so far, which is pretty good. That's more than I thought I would get, actually, to tell you the truth. But, oh well. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Hope everyone's having a really good night tonight. I'm definitely enjoying this more here. This is the department store. I don't know if expect. And the numbers matched, of course. Is there a TM shop here by any chance, I wonder? Nah, I don't see anything here. I'm sure there is a TM shop somewhere in this area. I don't need any of those. I might sell my big... or I have a pearl that... I'll sell that, and I think, yeah, I have a big pearl as well. Maybe I might be able to afford a TM or something if I can come across a shop that does sell those. Oh! Huh. I could evolve my Yoshi if I wanted to, I don't know really what the different evolutions for that'll get me there. Light Screen, Reflect, Safeguard, Snore, Protect, Frustration, Steel Wing. Steel Wing's like the only one of those I'd maybe... Oh, it's just those, okay. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, it's Rest, okay. That's not too bad. Steel Wing might not be terrible to get. I could see something like my Firefly maybe making use of that. I'll need to look into like the other versions of Yoshi there just to see like what the difference is between all of them there. I don't think I've gone in this building here yet. I feel like this is... It goes right here. And over there. Fixed. Hold on, Penny, you got this rental facility all up and ready. Should get back to my lab to finish my... What's-my-nader. Good luck. Mario! Have we what it takes to beat the rental facility? Beat my 3 robo-commanders with their holo captures to face me. Okay. Sure. Wasn't expecting to do a rental battle here, but alright. Oh god, we have to do rentals here. That looks like an evolution of Potable if I've ever seen one. Maybe it's not, but... that special attack is insane. I definitely... Are you slow, or... I feel like it'd be stupid to not take an Amazy Daisy for this. I'm gonna take this Lava Drop, and I guess I'll take this Cataquack. I don't really know who else. I feel like if I can make do with this Amazy Daisy, hopefully one-shotting everything here, that's gonna be my lucky one. Also, these are like straight-up Pokemon sprites. What the fudge are they doing with that? I have no special defense whatsoever here, but I'm hoping I can get some more decent matches here. There's a Dino Torch. If I get hit by a single, like, Ember, I'm as good as gone at that point. There's Sunny Day. I kind of want to withdraw here. I don't really want Amazy Daisy in the midst of this here. I can go to my Cataquack, actually. This, I kind of forgot I took this in with me. Of course you use that. Do I have a water attack on this Cataquack here? No. Or yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. That's probably just a water-type U-turn, isn't it? Yes, indeed it is. That's a great face you have on you, Lava Drop. I'm gonna go for Weather Ball. Oh, shoot. That's not good. That's not good at all. Crap. Didn't realize I had Flame... shoot. I'm gonna need Cataquack for this again. Alright. Still in good standing now here anyways, and I have Amazy Daisy to deal with that. Whatever the last thing is here. That's just a Pokey. I'll just keep spamming Disarming Voice until I can eventually get that there. So Amazy Daisy has so much, like, special attack here that... yeah, I feel like it's only a matter of time. I so adore my father. Go on. What do we got here? Let's see if we can swap for something here. I want to check out this Pokey, actually. Hopefully that's not a mistake there, but we'll see. I'm not great at Battle Factory stuff at all. There's Luma. I wasn't really expecting to have to do a mandatory Battle Factory-esque thing here. Oh, this sucks. Did no damage at all. I don't even know what the type of this Luma would be here. Just gonna try this Pokey here. Here's Wish. That kind of sucks. Try Spiky Shield, I guess. Ah, shoot, this is not working out for me at all here. I don't even know what type of Luma would be. Oh shoot, this is gonna be... I'm gonna guess this is a Fairy type. This is a Fairy move that it's using on me here. Oh man. This ain't gonna do all that much damage, I don't think. That did a lot more than I thought it would have. Holy crap. I'm of the very unpopular opinion that doesn't really like U-turn that much, so... That's only your first thing. This thing's like a bug and poison type. Shoot. Sticky web. That would just like slow me down upon being sent in, I think. I want to blow away this sticky web anyway. Lunge. That's annoying, but that's super effective. I'm just gonna try and see if I can get him to do... Oh my god, really, dude? Let's get rid of that sticky web there and hope you do something dumb since then. I'll keep using this if you're going to keep using Sticky Web. I'll gladly keep using Rapid Spin here. God damn it, I'm not loving this next attack here. Shouldn't have gotten rid of my... I'm gonna have to go for Rage here. I don't feel like the water attack will do that much there. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go for flip turn here. Oh my god. It's just gonna one-shot me with Poison Jab if it uses a Sticky Web. I can maybe live with that a little bit better. I feel like I'm not gonna do any damage to it with... What does Flower Shield do? Oh my god. No. I don't know. I'm gonna use Sunny Day, though, to get some health back. Or, oh shoot, that's Sunny Day, not, crap, that might not have been a good call there at all, then. I was thinking that was Morning Sun there. Of course, now that... How did the thing that was resistant there do... Oh my god. You just have a minion left. Well, this is a ground type, so... I should be able to hit this pretty hard here. Psywave's a stupidly weird attack. Why would this thing know Psywave? Huh. That attack does, like, really weird random damage every time, so... Hit underwater. It's weird to use there, but... I don't know what Flower Shield does. Alright, Sunlight faded. Catacquack up next here. This should finish it off here. Oh no, I'm slower. Ugh. Don't be slower. No! No! Don't be digging a hole here. Oh no, I think I lost. I hate Battle Factory! Wait a minute. There you are, Mario. I hope you had fun in the hall battles. That doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's do this now. Factory Head Penny would like to battle. Oh, she's got viruses on her team. That's cool. I'm really glad that I thought I actually would have had to do all 3 battles there. Just to really stand much of a chance at this. That's a good thing I don't need to worry about that. Oh, there's Mega Punch. Alright. What do you got now? Probably just all the viruses here, so... Just probably go to the water one there. I'll go to... Or if I would assume it to be water-based there. I'll go to Six Flags. No, it's the electric one. This is still fine, I'm sure. Nice, nice. I'll go for body press. Nah, that didn't finish it, but I'm still faster than it anyway, so... Honestly, Parks, I mean, that's a question I don't know how to really answer. Could be random, could be tomorrow or the next day or something. I mean, I'm probably gonna be more tired from work the next few days, so... Poison Fang... I'll give it a double hit for Poison Fang, sure. It's hard to really say. And this is gonna be the water one. This is what I wanted. My grass type to deal with here. Oh no, it's not water element. Maybe ice? Yeah, okay, it's ice. Yes, keep using work up there. Keep using work up. Should be the last of these bonus words here, and then maybe it all ice. Sure. Rid of spite for that, I guess. Here defeated Factory Head Penny. Test successful. Seems there's a few more bugs I gotta work out, but everything seems to be running in spec. Thanks helping me test everything. Mario, new password, Wario Studio. Makes sense. Second word I know is Wario. Gonna win. Alright, well, let's go and heal up there, and then we'll get ready to take on Wario. That would probably be a good way to end the stream off there if we can do that, so I will be right back again. Well, let's get ready to take on another gym leader here. So why not? Why not? I have no idea what type I could even expect from Wario. Probably poison if I had to guess. I don't want to take my Bullet Bill into my party here just because of that. Yeah, let's actually get Six Flags out of there and throw Bullet Bill in there, I guess. Thankfully, you're healed up there. I need to remember where Wario's building is now. I remember being on, like, the northern side of it, but oh, it's right here. Wario, gonna win! Click, the door opened. Wahahaha, it's done. My new hit game. It's gonna make me loads of money is complete. Now to sell it. Mario, what are you doing here? How did you get in my studio? Wait, I have a brilliant idea. Creatures of Diamond City, it is I, Wario, your most beloved, stinkiest gamer. Today I have a special surprise for you all. Releasing a new game for you all to buy, Mariomon. So much better than that stinking Mariomon that you're all playing right now. Prove it, Mario here is gonna wallow in defeat against my Mariomon. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Is that supposed to happen? I downloaded this off the internet. What? Okay, I'm glad this is not the... Huh. I was thinking this was gonna be, like, the champion battle, because that's what this music is, but... This could still be pretty deadly to deal with there. I also don't like that it's using dig there. I need to get out of this here. My fight or flight can probably deal with this a little easier. Sorry, Wario, but I hope you like dealing with fighting types here. Why does this thing know Blizzard? What is this? Man, that's annoying there. I'm gonna rely on Tauros not having a good special attack stat to make that work there. Oh, that was a crit, really? Okay, thank God that missed. I can deal with the last of this here. That was annoying, man. Like, really? You're using a Lapras? Why do you have so many high... I mean, I get that. It's a glitched red fight here, but still. Do I even have that's good against a Lapras? I'm gonna go to my Cataquack, actually. You know, fighting type. Both water types, but I'm a fighting type, so I can deal with the ice type of this here. What? Why do you know freaking Shockwave? What the fudge? Okay. I'm gonna take the RNG gamble and say if I can live on this with 1 HP here. Because I technically... No. God, really? That is dumb. I feel like everything I have here is bad against this. What the hell? I don't know what else to really do against this Lapras here. Okay, Bulldoze, that lowers speed, okay. I knew it lowered something, I just could not remember what. I feel like I'm gonna have to hit this with a Angry Sun here. I hope that this thing doesn't have, like, thick fat or something like that, because that would kind of suck, but I feel like from this range, Flame Wheel should do the trick, yeah. It's boosted by the sun as well. That sucked, man. I'm gonna not learn block there. God, this fight's rough. This fight's really rough. Arcanine. I don't have my water type for this. I really don't know what to do with this here, man. Like, these are strong things for... It's not all that effective, but I really don't know what else to do here. I mean, I don't think Arcanine's going to be doing much to me to begin with, but... Come on. Yeah, that's not doing anything. It's because I'd Intimidate. One more hit. One more hit. Okay, you're using Tackle. Please finish that. Angry Sun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Angry Sun grew to 25. Heat Crash. Hello. That's based on, like, weight. Yeah. Well, Angry Sun weighed, like, 350 pounds there. I'd say that's better than Flame Wheel in most situations there. I'll take that. Oh, man. Executor. Okay, we have something that we can deal with at the end here. I'm gonna send my flying type in here with this here. Worst case scenario, I have Angry Sun to go back to, but... This fight was cool, just... Damn, did it suddenly crank the difficulty up a lot. And I probably didn't go into it with the best stuff, but, like... I'm gonna take a random gamble and guess it's gonna go for Dream Eater here. I wanna try and see if I can finish this with the Ghost Mouse. It's just using Absorb here. Maybe I might still be able to. Let's see how much Shadow Sneak does. Nightshade probably will finish it from that range. Let's go for it. I don't think it'll have 21 HP in the red zone. Yeah, let's go. Finish this Ghost Mouse. Huge experience boost. Player defeated, Pokemon Trainer Red. Error. Mario got 420 for winning. Fighterfly is evolving, let's go! We would end the stream off with an evolution after all here. Let's see what our Firefly looks. I mean, it's probably just gonna be the Fireflies from, like, you know, Superstar Saga and whatnot. Yeah, look at this cool boy. Superfly! No new moves or anything. Ah, no fair, no fair. Put 1 day's effort into this game and I lost. I even cut corners in the amount of friends I used to make this. What gives? Put up the PC, frantically searching the game files. Pokemon? What the heck is Pokemon? It's a cheap knockoff of Mariomon. I can't believe it. Ah. I got back in Mariomon game. I'm supposed to defeat you, but I guess I'll have to just take care of you myself. If you're... What's with the luck? I'm not gonna put that sort of effort in. I don't have to. No, I need to go... I need to go heal right this second here, man. I think I will lead with, Superfly, though, just to show him off a bit. This team, that's my real question here. Yeah, let's stick with it. It was just up here. I kind of want to try Superfly off just to see how this will go here, but Superfly still only really knows fighting moves here. Let's see if you can relearn anything, maybe. No, unfortunately. Try looking at the relearn of a few other things here. Nothing here. Angry Sun, can you relearn anything? Nothing that I haven't already used. Cataquack, maybe? No. Let's try this. I mean, I'll just have to defeat you. And I'll show everyone really how great I am. This is the actual leader here. Sending out a bandit early on here. It's Wario time! See, we can go for fake out there. I'm guessing this is a dark type. Yeah. This might be good here for... that's not great. I think I'll just stick to Mach Punch here so I can... come on! Paralysis is like a 1 in 4 chance here, man. Not the best first battle for this, but... Come on! Paralysis is a 1 in 4 chance. That's 3 times that it's done that. Thank you. Thank you that still worked there. Wish Superfly had an easier time there, but... Uh-oh. Maybe Wario's using, like, dark types. Phanto, okay, yeah, that does seem like a... This thing's gonna be a bit on the obnoxious side, I bet. The fudge type would this be? This is a fairy type, really? Why would this be a fairy type? I don't like that I'm, even with super effective, I'm hardly touching it, but... Come on, how's its Draining Kiss doing more? I'm under-leveled, I know, but, like... Draining Kiss should not be doing more than something that's super effective when I'm resisting it. Okay, I like if you keep using Astonish there. Or Pursuit. Thank you. Probably getting a lot of EXP for that. Jeez, 1,200 there. Almost 1,300 experience. Toadie's getting a lot there. Buzzy Beetle. I'm probably disadvantaged in the sense this is a dark type, but I'm advantaged in the sense that I'm a flying type and I'm like 6 levels above it, like, most likely, or... Oh, this is a Buzzy Beetle, not a... I was thinking just... I sent in the wrong freaking thing for this. Shoot. I was thinking, like, Fuzzy, not Buzzy. Okay, this was a stupid matchup to try and use here. Cataquack. Let's get out here. That's what I like to see. Nice double kick. Nice, nice. Alright. Angry Sun grew to 26. I haven't had to use him too much in this fight. Pyoro. Alright. Not sure what this thing's gonna have to be like his ace, but we're gonna win. Gust there, and it's not even a dark type, so it's likely just gonna go for Gust there. Great, I really have nothing better I can honestly use here. I'm just gonna go to Angry Sun here. I can heal off whatever damage it throws at me if it does anything. Just Gust here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I'll try Heat Crash. Yeah, let's see Heat Crash for our first time. Alright. That was a pretty easy attack there. Superfly grew to 25. Took a lot of damage in this fight, but I never lost anyone, so that's pretty good. Defeated leader Wario. What? Impossible. What? Why can't I win? Let's see, Power Star has fallen out of Wario's pockets into Mario's hands. We got our 3rd Power Star. I mean, looks like the camera feed is breaking up. Okay, now's my chance. Quest WarioWare Inc. is now complete. I'm gonna look up one thing here, because... Boo doesn't evolve for... Oh, no, it definitely does into Balloon Boo. I was gonna say, what level would you evolve at? Level 22. You know, I mean... We're pretty close to a few evolutions here, I think. Like, I'm gonna switch... Well, first of all, I'm gonna heal these guys. I think I might try and get, like, a couple more evolutions before the end of the stream. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I'm gonna throw on some super speed here and kind of place, like, try and see if we can get a few evolutions here, so... you could actually use some EXP here. Boo is getting... Boo has a little bit to go, but Boo's fairly close to 22, I think, so... Well, let's throw some, mute this, because I'm gonna be speeding this up here. And let's get ready to do a whole bunch of fighting here. I wonder if I use, like, Ghost Mouse, if that'll be, like... Okay, seems like Nightshade's two-shotting a lot of things here. I kind of want to just see Ghost Mouse's evolution, at least. I don't know if we'll get to the Boo one today or not, but I feel like we're almost certainly going to get to Ghost Mouse here. There's an Angry Sun. Boo's learning Sucker Punch. I mean, I'll definitely take that. I like that more than Payback. I'll definitely teach you that. Ghost Mouse only needs one more evolution before, or level up before I get the evolution there, so... Shouldn't be fighting those guys, though, because of reasons. Bilger to 23 there. There's Angry Sun again. Booger to 19. At this rate, yeah, Boo's only going to take until 22, so you could definitely see Boo's as well, I think. Even though we've seen what Boo's evolution is already, but... I'm not sure how involved it'll be, but this is a game that I am actually kind of, like, considering going after all the captures in. I think this should be Ghost Mouse's evolution here. They're going pretty good, Ardo. We got our, we beat Daisy and got our second Power Star, we beat Wario and got our third Power Star, and I think we're about to see an evolution, so... Ghost Mouse is evolving. You came at just the right time. Kind of just getting a few evolutions kind of taken care of before the end. Oh, it's... it's a Luigi's Mansion ghost. Into Twirler. Body Slam, I'll take that. That's pretty good. I'll get rid of Disable for that. I like Nightshade and Shadow Sneak. I realize you can't really hear the music right now because I had the super speed going there, but... Yeah, we got our Twirler here. Do you evolve another time, I wonder? Oh yeah, and we got a... I forget, I think this was last time. Yeah, we got a Fighter Fly. It evolved into Superfly there. He's been pretty cool. We got an Angry Sun earlier. Angry Sun is really cool so far. Because Drought is really stupid on this thing. Okay, Twirler is your final evolution. What's your, like, stats and stuff like, then? You have base 120 attack? What the hell? Holy crap, dude. Do you get, like, any moves here? Nothing I don't already have. I get Stomping Tantrum on that. Shadow Punch. You're gonna get some good moves here, man. Like, that's... I definitely think that was right to kind of go after that. Let's throw some simpler things in here. I'm gonna throw my I don't even, there's no music playing here because I have kind of just using speed ups here because this grinding is gonna take forever, but just looking here. Oh yeah, and our baby Yoshi evolved there as well. I think Yoshi's supposed to be like the Eevee of this game, because there's like 4 branches of Yoshi. They can evolve with the colored shells, which I have seen where I can buy those now. And same for Twirl Up, actually. You can evolve with one of the shells as well. But Yoshi also has another evolution on like level 50, I think, or 52 or something, so I'm not sure. Not sure which one I want to go after yet. I'll throw some early game stuff in my party here. Oh yeah, and our Bouncy evolved earlier as well. gotten quite a lot of stuff kind of this stream here. Coops is learning rollout. I'll definitely teach that. I'm not fighting these strolling enemies here because they get kind of annoying to fight there. How did you attack me when you're... Oh, it's frostbite status, right. I was like, how did you attack me through frozen status there? But I forgot. That's a... I think Legends Arceus introduced that, I think. I'm running away from all these, like, strolling guys, because they have a really annoying ability. It's kind of like Aftermath, except even special attacks trigger it, so I don't like dealing with them. Basically, Pukamuku. Alright. That's fun to deal with. Fuger to 23. Fu should be coming up on, I think, Icy Wind soon, which is a decent move for it. Boos are in Curse. I do like that. I normally like Curse even on Ghost types, but I don't think I'll teach that, because I kind of like... If the odd chance I have to run into something that's roaming later or something like that, Boo might be decent to have as, like, a backup for that. So yeah, quite a lot's happened this stream, actually. You know, we completed through 2 of the gyms. We saw Bowser was heading off to the 4th area to kind of mess with some stuff, so probably have to keep an eye out for him whenever he shows up there next time. I've seen a lot of cool enemies so far, too. Oh yeah, and we fought the characters from WarioWare. They were pretty neat. You can also run into Dino Torch in this area, apparently. That's my first time seeing a Dino Torch in this area, so... Huh. Koops is a little whiles away from an evolution there. Maybe next time we'll look at it there. I know I'll have to keep an eye out, because Koops has, like, a Shedinja split evolution there. So... Cataquack, we won't have to worry about the evolution for a while. Like, I think that's, like, in the 30s or 40s. There's Icy Wind. Definitely teaching that over Powder Snow. Just a stronger attack overall. Different effect, mind you, but honestly, maybe even a better effect than Powder Snow. Anyone who watched me stream Crystal, or Let's Play Crystal last year knows that Icy Wind is a pretty good attack. There's an Angry Sun. Don't really want to fight this with... Yeah, I don't really want to fight this with you. Send this Boo in here, see if I can deal with... Yeah, that's what's deadly about... Ah, shoot. Cataquack, I guess. That was a very, very pissed off and aggressive Angry Sun. Alright, one more level for Boo there. Koops is learning Rapid Spin. That's a pretty good move in this game, because it's kind of like a Flame Charge in a way, plus the additional effect that Rapid Spin usually has. There was our first time using Icy Wind, I think. Nice when Fu starts getting some good fairy moves soon, too. There's another Angry Sun. I don't know why I'm staying in for this, because it could easily one-shot me with a single fire attack there. Screw off with your freaking Morning Sun there. There we go. There we go. Boo's learning Fake Tears. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. But we got an evolution here. Let's get our balloon. I'm gonna guess King Boo for the final evolution, but I'm not really sure. Big Boo, Bigger Boo. I feel like the Balloon Boo is kind of a interesting middle form. Like, I'm curious to see where this goes from here. I don't need Fake Tears. You have Levitate, okay. Looks like a bad nature for it, though, in a way, because... special attack on something like that, but... I just realized you were also a minus special attack nature as well. That's not really the... Dang, why does so much of my stuff have minus attacking natures here? Koopa's like 8 levels away from its evolution there. I don't know what level Buzzy Beetle evolves at. I think it was kind of late from what I remember seeing. level are you, Cataquack? I know you have an evolution, but it's like 30-something, I think. 42, Jesus. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Buzzy Beetle. Oh, you're only on 22. Yeah, let's get Buzzy Beetle and Koopa tonight while we're at it here. Spiney's like 30-something, I think. 26? Oh. It's a little further away, but... You're still a ways away there. I think I'll just focus on these ones here for now, and... I forget what level Crazy Daisy evolves at, but it's a bit later. I did use an Amazy Daisy in Battle Tower, or in Battle Factory earlier, which was kind of neat. We are definitely not live for 8, almost 9 hours here. That's the super speed in a nutshell, but... It's a pretty good spot for Pee-wee to train also. I also saw Cataquack, at least in, Battle Tower, learned, like, the equivalent of, U-turn, but, like, for, a water-type version of U-turns, so... Really curious about whenever it'll get that. There's Water Pulse, I'll take that. Not gonna use Water Sport for much of anything there. Doubt you're much of a special attacker, but that'll be nice to have anyway. Can deal with a lot more of the stuff in this area, such as... Iron Defense, I generally like your moveset already. I don't think you really need Iron Defense. I'm just switching some of my party around here for some of the higher leveled stuff here. I'm curious how well Yoshi's gonna work here, but then again, there's a lot of fighting types in this area, so I don't really know for sure that did a lot of damage anyway, so screw it. I just forgot, you know, Tail Slap now, too, so... Steamroller, hello. That's a bug move there, but... Get rid of Defense Curl for that. I know that can benefit rollout, but... Oh, Yoshi knows Runaway for that. That's good there. I should give the Shell Bell to Yoshi now that I'm thinking about it there. It's not getting anything. The Shell Bell wasn't working as well as I was kind of expecting it to there, but... Oh well, I can still get some health back anyways from using Body Slam. It's making a really funny sound using Body Slam with the super speed here, but... Coop screwed at 18. I'll go with a quick attack, I guess. Yoshi's on 22. I'm wondering if they'll get, if I had less party members in the team, if the experience would get divided a little differently, and if, like, stuff gets more experience. I never actually really looked into that too much in the, like, any of the games that have, like, the experience share, or the modern experience share, how that really works, so... I'm sure there's probably going to be areas in a little bit for, like, even better grinding spots in this, but... Buzzy is that level there. I'm gonna not bother with that. How has Tail Slap missed that many times? Come on now, game. I mean, I know it's like 85 accuracy, but still. Yoshi's almost to another level up there. Yoshi got the level up there. I'd like to maybe use Yoshi a bit more in the next area too, but I guess we'll see what the next area is even like there. I guess Angry Sun must be a really, really rare encounter in this area, because I've still only seen, like, almost oh, speaking of... Stop giving me Stroll and Sues. Alright, well I can deal with this, no problem there. That's gonna be a lot of experience. Buzzy grew to 21 there. Let's see if I can try Buzzy in this area here. It's not gonna work at all here, I bet. This area is nothing but fighting types. Buzzy's a dark type. I don't know why I'm doing this. No, let's not do that at all there. I almost never see Dino Torches here, and then I get 2 in a row. That's kind of funny. Could probably honestly fight these Stroll and Stews with the Shell Bell kind of offsetting everything, but... Limp Biscuit grew to 23 there. I know that is a really, really late evolution also. Like, I think it's like level... like 39 or something like that. Of course you went for Dig there, why wouldn't you? Koops grew to 20, only a few more levels to go there. Yoshi grew to 25. Headbutt. Not as good as Body Slam, but, I mean... probably using it more than Bite, actually, in a way. I probably... probably shouldn't, but, like, I don't know, it's... easy way to stick around here without having to go back and heal for a bit, so may as well. Angry Sun. Buzzy grew to 22. That, I believe, is an evolution we got on our hands here. Let's see what we got. Buzzy is evolving. What are you evolving into, Buzzy? I'm genuinely curious about this. Is this a spiked ceiling Buzzy or something? Spike top? Yeah, spike top. Not bad. You're learning Smart Strike. Yeah, it's a pretty cool sprite. Better than Metal Claw in almost every way, so sure, why not? Got some pretty good defenses going on here. And you have Levitate. Wow, Dark Steel type with Levitate. Bad weakness to fighting, fire... Dark Steel... I'm trying to think what it would be weak to other than that. I guess not much else, really. Levitate definitely helps it a lot. Have to check that out at some point. Anyways, we just have Koops to get up here, so... Yeah, it is a pretty cool sprite, though, for sure. I forgot to mention our Goomba evolved into Goomba Stack earlier, which is kind of cool. And they learned a pretty interesting move, No Retreat. I don't know if that's in, like, a Gen 9 Pokemon move or not, but basically, you can't... If they use it, they increase all their stats by one level there, but then they can no longer escape. Oh, it's Phalanx's signature move. Alright, that makes sense. Do you mind missing this much? Oh my god. Freaking... You kidding me, game? No Retreat seems pretty good. Like, yeah, you can't escape it. You get a boost on everything you have there, so why not? Feeling this is just gonna be a lot of headbutt spam for the next little bit. Yeah, I kind of mentioned earlier, I don't know... I do want to keep streaming this for sure, I just don't know if, like, because of my work or not, if I'm gonna be able to do that tomorrow or not. I don't see why I couldn't. It'll just kind of depend what my day's gonna look like. I just have a very, very busy day on the horizon there coming up here, so I don't know what it's gonna be like kind of when all's said and done there. So, gonna play it by ear with that, but it is something I definitely want to keep playing, because I am really enjoying this quite a lot. Coops is learning Protect. I'll give that over Withdraw. I honestly wonder... Hold on. That's just the speed of it, I think, but... I think the modifier I did is just a visual thing. I'm not... Like... Yeah. It's just the speed of how fast that goes up. I'm kind of surprised it's even, like, an option to some, because, I don't know, I've never really had an issue with the bar filling up slowly in the past or anything, but... There we go. Finally took out an Angry Sun with Coops here. Probably for people who want to speedrun. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Given how many other, like, options they have in here for, like, the... You know, like, some of the other crowds here, I wouldn't be surprised if that's, like, a speedrunning thing. I wasn't really even thinking about that. I should go to 26. Two more levels. You know what I just realized? Maybe, I don't know if this will happen next stream or not, but I mean, given how much progress we've been making in the levels here, like, I could maybe see us, if we reach level 32, we might be able to see our plant reach its final stage. I could see us getting 6 levels in the next area, especially if we get trainer battles and stuff. We had the option of going between either the Area 3 or Area 4, which makes me think that the next area may not have, like, that much of a level difference compared to what, like, was in this area. I kind of hope it does, or at least it might scale a bit, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I might even look at, like, the trainer level scalings and maybe modify that. But then again, I feel like that would modify the boss levels as well, though, so probably a weird off balance there. Level will be higher in the second world you pick. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking of. I was thinking if you were doing, like, I don't know, if you had the option of doing them in any order there, that they'd both be about the same in that. But that's good to see that it scales there. I don't like these strolling stews. Oh my god. Watch, I'm gonna freaking just run into a shiny one before, like... Oh my god. I think that happened to Bicked Up on a Bus when he Let's Played Emerald a long time ago. He was complaining about just how many tentacles he found, and he was like, I'm gonna freaking find a shiny one before I, like, get through this area and this and that. And then on his way back to Moz Deep or wherever he was going, pff, shiny tentacle. Like, shiny tentacruel and diamond, nice. I think that happened to, I think it happened to Rabbid Luigi, actually, in, I think he did a Let's Play of Gold a while back, which is weird to think of him as a Let's Player in a way, but I remember him doing, I'm gonna get rid of Rapid Spin for that. Bulldoze is nice. But yeah, I want to say that happened to Rabbid Luigi. I remember seeing that in a compilation of, like, people catching shinies, basically. Not too, out of all the Pokemon, I wouldn't be surprised about people finding shiny Tentacool or Tentacruel just because they're that common to find. Even though I know Tentacruel is actually a pretty good Pokemon. Joke's on you, I have Protect there, buddy. Okay, one more thing. Okay, well, definitely after this, I can definitely get a level up here. One more to go. God, this super speed's been going almost, like, our playtime's almost 12 hours. That is nutty, man. That's what happens when you try and race stuff. But this is why I'm glad things like super speed and emulators exist, because I would not want to do this without that. I don't really miss the days of not having this, honestly. That should also be the last time I have to heal, too. I don't see... I feel like I'll be able to reach the level up here before running out of moves here. Especially if I run into some stuff like that that can be taken out with roll out there. I'd like another Angry Sun or so, but... and less stews. There's a sun. Is this a level up? Not quite. Next level should almost certainly be one. I know this... Yep, there we go. Finally. Let's turn our audio on here. We got a split evolution coming up here. I'm really curious to see what this is going to be about. Koops is evolving. Really curious what you're going to evolve into. Paracoopa. Okay, well that is understandable. Paratroopa. Aerial Ace, I'll gladly take that. Headbutt, roll out, rapid spin. I mean, Ninjask is among my favorites in the Hoenn games. Aerial Ace is also a really good move to get upon its thing. Oh, it becomes a Dry Bones. Okay. That's neat. And you have Wonder Guard. So what's good against this? Grass, water, ice. You probably also still know... Did you know Aerial Ace still? Yes, you will. Huh. Grass, water... I wasn't even thinking Dry Bones. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it is literally Shedinja. Grass, water, ice. Fighting... I think Bug is good. I honestly don't remember if Bug is good on ground types or not, but... That's neat. And question, do you have the ability? I think you do. No, it's still a shell armor. Okay, so it's not the things I overly like about Shedinja or about Ninjask, but oh yeah, I guess yeah, it would be immune to Sandstorm. That's pretty neat. These are some neat mons here to have, so I think that's mostly it for some of the ones that we can get this early. I know there's some other ones, like, we're gonna be a while. I might throw Monty back in my party for a little bit anyway. I don't really have a ground type. I have ground attacks, but not really a ground type anywhere. Just trying to think who I want to keep in my party for me. Get Molly on your team. All you gotta do is text MAD to 75555. Visit Jamster.com and get up to 20 free products. Everyone else on my team's like 25 or so. Neat. I think I'll just keep these guys in my party for now, and I'm sure the next area is going to have a lot of neat stuff for us to catch whenever we get back there. Probably a little bit of a higher level than I need to be for this next area, but, I mean, that's not a bad thing inherently. You know... It's not often I play these games where I have a number of options available to me, but I don't really mind, you know? It's neat to kind of grind that out a bit and explore some more. So... next time we play... I'm sure there's also some side quests and stuff I haven't really looked at either, but next time we play this, we will definitely be sure to investigate that 4th area warp pipe and kind of carry on from there. Sell some decent stuff there, but I'm just gonna stop by the mart here, restock my caps here, and with that, I think we'll probably call that a stream here. That's been pretty fun, though. This game is definitely a lot of fun, and we've been going... I thought we were only going to do maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. We've been going for almost 4, so that's pretty cool. What's my Tattledeck's progress looking like? 139. There's 151, I think, in this game, so making decent progress here. We have a bunch of stuff that is going to be getting some evolutions along the horizons here. Pee-wee might even be evolving next time. Yeah. How do you evolve at again? Oh, 18. I probably could have evolved you, but I'm not gonna push that anyway. We've gone long enough here. You're gonna be a while yet as well, so... I'm assuming you... Oh, actually, I can't see your evolution, so... Cataquack, I know that's like level 40-something. Fu was like either 39 or like 42 or something like that, I think. Oh, 34, we're getting closer to that. We're getting closer to, I think it's Taifu that evolves in. Strollin doesn't evolve. Tough Puff, I remember being kind of late. Minion, I think, was kind of late. Angry Sun doesn't evolve. Alright. We're gonna probably call that there. I'm curious if anyone's streaming tonight. Let me check Twitch and see if we have any great records. I think we'll probably just kind of call it there. It's been a fun stream, though, anyways. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out and tuning in tonight. Next time, we will probably explore more and head off to the next area. Have yourselves a great night, and peace out.